Um, I suffer from a certain degree of literal mindedness, and so my story on the theme of unexpected gifts is actually about a present that I received. But here's the twist. I wasn't expecting it. In this case, the gift was from my father-in-law. Several years ago, I married into a Chinese-Canadian family. As those of you in the studio audience can tell, and as home listeners can probably guess from the note of entitlement in my voice, I'm a white dude. When my wife and I got married, we didn't get any of the fun, cinematic, theatrical drama that we had been led to believe by television and movies invariably accompanied the marriage of white dudes to Chinese girls. Her parents weren't angry or afraid that I would force her to acknowledge the solar new year. They were cool with a white son-in-law. They were cool with a white son-in-law who was a stand-up comic. They they welcomed me. This is not the skunk story. They welcomed me into the family with open arms. And in fact, the only point of cultural tension arose when they couldn't quite get those arms all the way around me. You see, as the studio audience can tell, and as home listeners can guess from the note of entitlement in my voice, I'm a big dude. My in-laws grew up in Hong Kong, surrounded by very lean, thin people, eating lots of leafy vegetables. Conversely, I grew up mostly around pizza pops. In fact, the first time I heard them use the phrase barbecue pork bun, I thought I had just been given a cruel nickname. Which is not to say that a fat guy can't find a home in a wiry, athletic Chinese-Canadian family. In fact, there are many points of overlap between Hong Kongese and fat dude culture. For instance, I felt perfectly at home at my first 10-course banquet, even if I'm more used to having them all just in one sandwich.